Whoa.
Did you rip it?
I hope not. Look, did I?
A little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Where? Guess it's just safe to say that your favorite running gear is never gonna last forever. I just ripped my shorts, you guys. All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome back to another video. Today, Savannah and I are actually up in Silverthorne staying with their parents and brother's family for their 50th anniversary. And we woke up early this morning to see if we couldn't get a nice trail run / long hike in before the start of the day, and everyone else kind of got up. So we went back to a spot that we wanted a little bit of redemption at. There's actually a mountain here on the northwest side of Silverthorne called Mount Buffalo, and we've tried to climb this mountain twice but got skunked each time because of just the snowpack up there. Buffalo Mountain itself is about a 6.5 mile out and back with a little over 3,000 feet of vert, and the last couple weeks people have been saying the mosquitoes out here have been absolutely horrendous. There's actually a guy in the parking lot a little bit ago that before he went up, he was telling me that last week he climbed Mount Buffalo and the mosquitoes were so bad he was like wiping them off of his arms while he was walking. So hopefully we can walk a little faster, stay away from them, but we'll see how we do. Either way, it's a gorgeous morning out here in the mountains. Let's get it going for you guys. All right, gang, well, the wife and I just got over that 1 mile marker in today's hike, and I think from now on it might be a hike, because from here on up I think we got about 2,800 feet of vert to tackle over the next like 2.4 miles, and I don't think it flattens out much more after this. Just a gorgeous morning though. Right now we're like high enough to where we can kind of look out and see Lake Dillon. Just so beautiful. I remember the last time we were here, we only made it probably like another mile before we had to turn around from all the snowpack. So we might not be running, but at least we're still moving forward. So we're making our way up Buffalo Mountain, guys. I think it's safe to say that there's not enough snow to deter us from finishing this one. Still got a ways to go, but it's kind of bummer. Just a little bit ago, Savannah stopped to have a bar, and I sat down, and when I got back up, my shorts got caught on like a branch, and I ripped my favorite pair of running shorts. Whoa!
Did you rip it?
I hope not. Look, did I?
A little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Where? Guess it's just safe to say that your favorite running gear is never gonna last forever. The trail this morning though has just been so peaceful. There's only been like 3 or 4 other groups of people that we passed. And the ones that we passed actually said that the higher we get, the more the mosquitoes kind of fade out. But fingers crossed, we've been pretty lucky this morning. No mosquitoes so far. Wife is absolutely crushing it. So we're gonna get back out on the trail, one foot after the other. safe to say, guys, too, that this hike has been pretty difficult ever since we actually got to the boulder field. There's cairns everywhere, but sometimes when you go past the cairn, it's hard to find the next one. There's just so much scrambling on the way up this ridge right here. Looking back over Dillon Lake, looks absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna keep trucking. We're gonna get to the top, you guys. We're gonna get to the top. It's gonna be a great view. Just keep going. It's fun, and I just got through the boulder field, and man, that like quarter to a half a mile is just straight up scramble the whole time, but luckily we made it through it. There's even a couple runnable spots right after that area, but now it seems like we're just gonna keep ticking all the way up. This is definitely one peak we've been looking for a long time. Almost there. All right, gang, well, after about an hour and 40 minutes on the trails with a ton of scrambling, a lot of verts, Savannah and I finally made it to another peak we haven't been to that we wanted to knock off our list for so many years. It's just like this mountain stared at us for so long. We finally made it, 12,777 feet. Welcome to Buffalo Mountain. Gang, well, just spent a couple minutes at the top, just enjoying all the peaks around us and all the views. Savannah already went back down, so I had to go catch up with her, but just so good to be back on top of one of these Colorado peaks. I mean, Buffalo Mountain isn't by any means like the tallest or the most elegant mountain even in this area, but Savannah and I always had this mountain pegged as a place that we gotta come to and climb, and we've been snubbed so many times in the last couple of years, and I think it just shows so much about who we are as people. I mean, not like to brag or anything like that, but you know, my wife makes me a better person, and if there's something that is like a challenge in her life, she is someone that pushes me to go above and beyond and like complete any task at hand. Whether it's tackling these Colorado peaks, you know, traveling long distances, just like making sure family is a priority to us and just living a great life. It's just so good to have someone like that in your midst and by your side at all times. And right now she's not. She's actually down below, so I'm gonna go start catching up with her right now, but it's been a great trip so far. But besides the peak, it's time for the absolute best part of hiking, downhills. Just caught up with Savannah on the way down before the boulder field, and we just saw a whole group of mountain goats right now. So cool. We haven't seen a mountain goat all year, but just seeing these guys on the trails, amazing. Okay, I think they let us pass. Back to the downhills. Just got done with all that vert and coming down and finally hitting some flatter spots here in the woods. Almost back to the trailhead right now, but just so happy about that whole hike with Savannah. Like you guys know, we've been trying to hike that trail for years. I think it's safe to say that tomorrow's trail run will be maybe a little bit flatter. But either way, guys, I'm just so excited that you could all join us in this run. Just want to thank you so much again for watching. We'll see you out in a boot. We'll see you guys in the next one.